This is the BBC School News Report, and I am James.
And I'm Olivia.
Today we are looking at the strange foods all around our world.
We will be interviewing teachers and dinner staff around Forrester High School.
Now we'll hand you over to Vicky, Abby and Justin for more information.
In the past few weeks there has been a widespread of incidents across Britain about the horse meat.
These outcomes have left Britain furious, as these tasty foods aren't what they say on the package.
We decided to do a news report about the strange foods.
Now we'll go live to an interview with the head cook of Forrester Cafeteria.
We're with Gillian from Forrester's canteen to ask her about what the weirdest food she's ever eaten.
What is the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
I think probably the strangest thing I've ever eaten would be kangaroo.
Where did you eat it?
Well, I lived for a long time in Australia and I worked in a big, very expensive restaurant there, and we were very famous for our steaks. But I suppose maybe in about the 1990s it became legal to sell kangaroo in Australia, so we started putting it on our menu, and yeah, it was very popular. Because at that stage in Australia they were getting quite keen on pushing all sorts of traditional Australian foods. We were cooking it with Australian bush spices and things that they were finding out in the bush. I think the sorts of things that the indigenous people, the Aboriginals and so on in Australia, those sorts of things that they'd been eating for years and years became popular in the restaurants in Sydney and so on.
Would you ever eat it? Would you ever eat it again?
Yes, I would. I'd be quite happy to eat it again. Especially because, well, we're always all trying to watch our diets and whatever, so if it's something yummy and it's low fat, it's definitely got a big tick for me.
Thank you for answering all our questions.
You're very welcome. I hope that helped. Are you going to speak to some other people?
Yeah, sure.
Great, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, no worries.
We're moving on to our second interview.
With Mr. Carter, Forrester's CTT teacher.
I think probably the weirdest food that I've eaten, or certainly the weirdest looking food when it came out, was octopus. I'll eat pretty much anything that's given to me. There is a restaurant down in Leith called Kubla Khan, which is a Mongolian barbecue where you can eat all sorts of exotic meats. So whilst there I've eaten crocodile, kangaroo, zebra. Don't think they had shark, but they do sometimes. I didn't try it. So I've tried most things, but certainly the weirdest food I think probably is octopus, because it comes out looking like an octopus does.
The next interview is coming up.
With Mr. Forrest, Forrester's history teacher. What is the weirdest food you've ever cooked?
I like cooking with heart. Chicken hearts. We've had hearts. Yeah.
How do you cook it?
You just fry it in the pan. There's muscly bits that you get rid of, but you don't throw away. And you blitz it up in a food processor so it's all mushy. Put that in with your sauce. Flavour is lovely. And then the other big meaty bits, you just cut that into big chunks, and it's lovely. It's a lot of flavour. Yeah. Don't throw any of it away.
What does it taste like?
It's quite intense, quite a strong flavour. Tasted, it was lamb that we had the last time. So it's got your taste of lamb, but it's just a much stronger flavour. So I don't know, maybe that's where all the flavour comes from, the heart, yeah. But it was really nice, really, really nice.
Where did you get it?
You can get it in any supermarket, and because it's not that common, a lot of people don't buy it. It's cheap. So again, instead of buying a big breast, which a lot of people do buy, if you buy the offal, the insides, the lambs, the kidneys, the livers, the heart, they're all really cheap. You can get them in any big supermarket where they've got butchers, you'll be able to get hold of them.
Would you ever cook it again?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. It's delicious, yeah.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
That's okay, no problem.
Thanks.
That's fine, guys. Thank you.
We would like to say a big thank you to everyone that's helped us with our interviews.
Thank you and goodbye.